Hi buddy, welcome back to Simple Life 2 episode 20 with me, Sid, and we're still here over at the tip. I've done a little bit of work on the house build over there. I've just got this is running through a whole load of gold. I basically went lighting up all the whole load of caves underneath here, and yeah, I've got some stuff to melt. So yeah, that's doing its thing. And over here I have a few bits and pieces for the build, but first things first, we need to well, we'll take you out there for a second and we shall pop that in. I need a spruce, and of course we need that actually. Spruce is going to be a handy thing to have, but we need to get a few other things together while we're at it. I actually need, oh come on, please. There must be some. No dirt. Dirty dirt. I mean, I could use podzol, but yeah. You know what? I could use some of this. This stuff allows me to make dirt, doesn't it? Yes, you do. You're not overly cost effective. Well, not when I'm wanting gravel, but that will do. 24 dirt will do the trick. Hup, get the right thing. So yeah, I did get a few more bags as well while we're down there, so let's just so I've got these legendaries. Let me take these 4 and we'll combine those into a legendary as well. We might as well. Oh no, epics. Okay, and we'll take those 4 and we'll combine those into epics as well. And the use of an epic is, what is your chances of giving me? You can give me Supremium, Efflin. You know, I don't think I don't think there's anything I desperately want or need here, except maybe the high-end essence, which we'll pop those back. But I will take these 3 epics, and oh, what's that? Yeah, don't mind if I do. That's all nice, all nice, all nice. Yep, still nice. And yeah, all right. Bub. Oh, that's a Britannia. That wants to go in the Britannia chest, which is there. Then we'll pop this into here, and the rest of that's Ender IO. Oh, yeah, we're not going to fit it in there very easily, though, are we? Not unless. Oh, yeah, we are. Good. And then this can go in the block of night slime, block of ardite. Well, the ardite can break down. That's fine, as can the pig iron. Okay. And the night slime can be stored over here. So we got this thing going. That's almost done. In fact, that's done its thing. So we'll just slurp that back up. What we got? Come on. Almost there. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. Takes a while, doesn't it? Quickly sleep. Bonk. Come on. So yeah, what have I been doing? Let me show you. I want to use spruce as a floor material in this one. I tend to go for dark oak. It has to be said, but I've basically put in most of the structure here. We've got this thing going on up there. That's going to be happening. We need some support pillars over here, and obviously need to do stuff under this bit. We're going to use elevator blocks in here to take us up to the second floor and the roof. But this is sealed except for the top and the floor. That's the next task, and I want to use spruce for that. Now, best way to get spruce obviously is to go for a mega spruce. However, I don't really want to chop them down the long-winded way. I think that's reasonable. assertion, isn't it? The long-winded way. Can I take 1 ingot of gold? That will make this a lot quicker. So we need to get, well, we've got plenty of lava actually, and I should have somewhere about there should, yeah, there's the thing. So I can get more, but we'll top off the lava. Perfect. There's a lava pool. If I jump onto the map, there's a lava pool just up there, a big one. So we'll be able to not have a problem with that. That's a block. On you go. You are done. Right. So with that in mind, I want to make I want a hammer for one, so that's one thing to do, and I would like also a lumber axe. So I think we're going to go with a manulin head. We need to make a plate and tough binding and a tough tool binding. Let me have a look what we got in the way here. We haven't really got much. Stencils? I thought I had stencils. Maybe I didn't. No, they're not cheap. They're not expensive. I mean, they're not expensive. So I should have some stuff. So let me get the various casts made, and I shall be back with you in a mo. All right. Well, in theory, I've got the axe together. So, well, the lumber axe to be precise. So I wanted paper tool binding, paper large plate, night slime handle, and cobalt head for speed. I think that should, it's got momentum, it's got a reasonable durability, not that that matters because it's got 5 modifiers. So we can take that, and I've went out, got some more lava, and while I was there I picked up some more obsidian. That's the word I was looking for. Now I've also made a hammer, and the hammer is 2 plates. Let me refresh my mind. 2 plates. So again, we'll go with a slime tough rod, and we'll go with 2 paper plates, which basically used up all my paper, so we're stuffed now anyway. And again, a cobalt hammerhead, and that should give us a good speed on our hammer. And again, we can make it instantly unbreakable because that should give us 8 modifiers. That's the theory. So we'll pop those in. In the meantime, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to make some casts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be 5. How much more have I got? I've got loads, haven't I? Let me just get some more of these. So I want 15 of these casts, and I have 6. Back in a mo. Alright, and that should be that. Again, it's only got 4. Oh, that's interesting. So it's only got 4 modifiers, which is not ideal. I would have preferred 5. I could swap out that for, I could actually put some mana. What's the requirements on a, oh, come here, 8 material. I'll take one of those. I could stick a manulin head on it and a night slime. Well, yeah, I know I've got enough. Yeah, let's see. Let me go with that and put the large cast on it, and we shall go and take out the night slime thing, and we need paper, don't we? Which means I need to go and get some timber going and stick it in the squeezer. Still can't get my head around that particular bit of recipe there, but there you go. 32, that should work. Oh dear. And eventually we can actually get to some building and excavating and the likes. In the meantime, I also want to get the my precious items. We'll grab those for now. That should be enough, I think. If I go with those and those, that will be 8. And that leaves me with, wow, that went through obsidian fairly fast. Oh, precious. No, precious. There we go. Yeah, how are we doing over here? How are we doing over here for manulin? There, 8 blocks of manulin. Make me a manulin plate there, and you have got a whole bunch of paper. Is it enough to make me a tough tool rod? We're missing some. Okay, well, we're waiting on that to cut. Cool. We're going to wait on these to squeeze some more paper. So, oh no, we're good. We are good. So if I now go with you like that, the question is, almost there. How does that work? Hammer, like that. I mean, the durability of it is terrible, but it has got 5 modifiers, and its mining speed is not brilliant, but it's a hammer, so it's 3 times, you know, the stuff. So, and the insatiable during, yeah, I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, we'll go with that. So that'll do me fine, because we're now going to come over here and go, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's unbreakable. We're going to do the same here with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then finally, if we take that little bit of manulin we've got there, manulin. I swear blind they do these. And then this has also got 5 modifiers, so we'll reinforce it, and that just leaves the axe, which has got 5 modifiers as well. So I could do the axe as well. I'll not bother right now because I want to get on with stuff, and there's not this. So let me show you where we're at. Well, let's go and have a look at what we need to do next, which is get some of this in. We need to put you away. That can go away as well. The night slime really could have gone away as well. Bunk. A little bit of bub, and then we'll shall. And bang. And this really doesn't matter how long this takes, does it? Lovely. That's how you do it. Okay, how are we there? We've got a stack already. Good God! All right, I'll come on. Wow! Oh, wow! Bang! I love that. Never gets old. Anyway, let us take what we have here. And we'll just pop you away for now, and we'll go and make a start. We'll make a start on the ceiling and the floor over here, which is probably the critical bit. Now, if I were to go and get some of that going, and I'm going to have to put some of this away because I've just got way too much timber in here. Chisel. Yep, chisel, and we shall. Is it getting dark? It is. Damn it. Go with a very simple floor. I'm going to go with. See, there's modern, and then there's. I'm going to go with these spruce planks, I think, for the floor in here. And I may change it room by if we have any kind of room divisions, but for the time being, we're going to keep it simple. And yeah, So I'm going to pop a floor in, and then we've got to think about a ceiling, which is probably not going to be wood, because I think it will be too much. What it will be, I may actually go with some of that alabaster we've got so much of. Again, it's white, but it's a different shade of white, which may work for give us a contrast. Let me get this in. I'll be back with you in a sec. All right, the ceiling in here. We're going to start off fairly basic, and we are going to use this alabaster. We're going to pop it in at that level, and we are going to use our chisel to take off a quarter of it. Now you can see that is just a slightly different shade, so I think that will work. This window up here is going to be problematic. We'll sort that one in a moment. But the floor, basically, I've got a 2-block section here going on for a very specific reason, and that is that the second layer is actually the floor of the layer above in this instance. In fact, no, it is the floor of the layer above, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. But this bit will be full depth. Yeah, it's confuzzling. So what we'll do here is we'll take some of this for starters, and we shall, if I can get this one, take out that and that, like so, and then we'll pop that in there, and then it should be fairly straightforward matter of just filling this thing in like this. And then above it we're going to have a mixed thing, because obviously part of this is going to be from here in, this is going to be where the second floor goes, and on this side will be kind of a you know, a garden-y area, maybe, kind of thing. So let me get this lot done, and we'll be back in a second. Alright, we have a roof on, such. Obviously we're not lit in here as yet, and we need to sort that out. We also need to sort out an elevator to get up to the next floor, and we need to finish off the top of the central tower there, and maybe even I need to bring something else out. There's more to this building than that structure in my mind's eye, and it's very difficult to explain because it's a very abstract shape. Let me just get you harvested. So what have we got in here? We have definitely got glowstone, and we have definitely got some black glass over there. Elevators, that was what I was thinking. And we probably want a brown elevator. Or should we go with black actually? So it's black wool and ender pearls. So somewhere abouts, there's one piece of black wool. I need to actually get black wool and black dyes, don't I? Which I can get from a black mystical petal, as well as that might be the easier way of going about it. Have I got a black mystical flower? I haven't. Okay, well that's relatively, it's not quite night time yet. I just need to go and hunt down some mystical flowers then, but of the black variety, and come on, are you not down yet, son? And then we can get those done and installed, and certainly we should have enough string for it. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got a reasonable amount of string, and we've also got those, plus we can grow more very, very easily. Right, black flowers. Over, let's have a look. Let's go that away, and we shall of course go via slime sling power, and maybe should I take, yeah, we'll take the hang glider actually. Yes, we can. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, need black flowers. Oh, there they are already. Okay, well, there we go then. Right. Okay, yeah. Right, I can grab these, and that'll probably be enough actually, because each one of these will. I'll get more. I'll hunt around for some more, because I guarantee whatever I get will not be enough. So yeah, that's a pig, I think. Red is never an issue. Okay, black flower hunting. Commence. Back in a short while. Alright, so we're back. I've got wool. That's not a problem. As I say, we've got lots and lots of string here. And we'll convert that as well. And we need to make a pestle, don't we? I don't think I got that far. Where did my Britannia chest go? There. Oh, I did make a pestle. Okay. Okay, so we're going to strip you down like that, and I want 1, 2, 3. 3's worth. I know that's not how you dye wool, by the way. I'm just making sure that I know the numbers I require. So only 24 dye. At least normally that's not how you dye wool anyway. Let's just double check. We can, yeah, it's just 1-to-1, isn't it? Clay is I always think it's unfair that clay you get 8 per dye and wool you don't. That's 24, 22, sorry, that makes 24. Take those, gives me those, that's 25 of those. We can put the petals away, and in here there should be ender pearls. 1, 2, 3. I actually need 4, don't I? I've just had a thought. Yeah, I should make the 4th while I'm at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've lost my ender Britannia again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do those. Britannia chest, put that away. Get another ender pearl. You'll see for why, because even though this is going to be a modern build, it's not all going to be above the surface. Quite a bit of it, I'm hoping, will be subterranean, and this seems to be as good a way of getting into your base as any. Right, so we've got that, we've got the glowstone, we are getting there. Boom, 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 boom. Need to put doors on it as well, of course, that's the other thing. Right, so we are going to come in here. And I'm going to take you out, I'm going to come down 1, 2, that's the thing then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, that's my ceiling, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the floor. Perfect. Well, of course it would be perfect if I had a way to get out. Yeah, I didn't think of that one, did I? Let me just do this then. How do I want to do this? If I just stick a torch down there, that will keep that reasonably safe, and then we can come back up here, place an elevator block, place a wee bit of that, and then there, so that will allow us to get down here quite comfortably. A little hole there. This didn't take, no, these are free. Just important questions that need to be asked, obviously. We need to know, does this use experience or not? And then that will go there, and then we shall place you there, and that will bring us on to this section. And then, yeah, we need to take the last one here and place it. I can't see, hang on. 1, 2, we're at this one, aren't we? I think that's right. Oops, yeah. No, that's right. That is in the right place. Okay, so what am I doing up here? Well, first things first, we need to go down and grab some building materials. We need some more of you, and I need some more. I think I've got the glass. So the glass is basically going to go in here, connected material. So that's going to go all the way up to the top. Now, if I'm clever about this, which I usually am, not blowing my own trumpet or anything, but I normally get this done easier ways if I can. We can move whole sheets of that around. I ought to check what we got. An eclipse. I know astral sorcerers do eclipses, I think. Wow, I don't think I've actually ever seen this happen. Oh, that's cool. I like that. However, it's not helping, so let's jump down here. Grab a little bit of glass, chisel the glass, and is this, if this is an eclipse, is this going to allow mobs to spawn? I have to say I don't know the answer to that, by the way. I would say it is. How bizarre. Well, it's not bizarre, but you know, it's I've not seen it, so it's different. That is strange. It appears to be lightening up now as well. Yep, the eclipse is over. That was weird. Sucks to be you guys, because you're going to get Mr. Crispy-fied in a minute. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to get the rest of that glass done, and then get the roof on this as well. Yeah, so this runs all the way to here. Suppose we'll have to do that a little bit as well. This can be fiddly as hell if you're not careful. But these ones are easy because obviously you just come straight up. And then I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with the roof here, but I do know I need to get you and get... Oops. I need to stop doing that. That's what I need to do. Let's use that thing I just broke. That will give me that. So that's that. Now, how do I want to do this? I'm thinking from... Do I want to bring this down? That might work actually. We start here. I'm going to have to get more of this material, I think, but we can bring that. Yeah, I like that. It wasn't my original plan, but I'm not going to diss it. It's very different. We can repeat the same over on the other side. I need more of this then, don't I? Which fortunately I did make. Okay, let me just do a little bit more planning and thinking around this this structure, and I shall be back again in a little while. Alright, we need some grass. We are going to need dirt, of which I don't think I have a lot. 25. Now we have got the means of making dirt, of course. That's always an option, and that will make 24. So we'll go with that. That may actually be enough. If not, we can go and dig some. Oh, hello, thank you. Don't mind if I do. A bit of stone essence is always nice, and we'll take the watering can with us. Right. So at the moment I've got a bit of a strange structure going on. Well, it's always been a bit of a strange structure, but now it's even more of a strange structure. And we are in a position where I would like to have, so on this side is going to be a garden. It's going to be a garden. So we'll whack down dirt box all the way around and whack down some grass blocks and Bob's your uncle or relative of your choice, really. And we'll just get these in here now. Unfortunately, those are not the nicest colours. Now, if I look at pasture seeds, there is a vivid pasture seed, which we may want to do with Britannia. We'll put it down as grass for the time being, but this is going to be a bit of a miserable looking garden for the time being, so I'll just whack a whole load of this down. It's all dirt anyway. I wanted to check whether this thing actually works on grass as well. It does. That's good. Useful to know. So what we can do for it, we can get the pasture seeds and turn this into, use the vivid ones, I think, from Britannia. We'll have to make a start on that. And I've said in previous episodes, I don't want to get too bogged down in Britannia. Because in my experience, well, not my experience, I love Britannia. It's nothing to do with disliking Britannia. It's all to do with it's all to do with that I always do Britannia. Which no, we're not going to make it. Okay, doesn't matter. So doing things a bit differently is always to me a bonus. Alright, we'll just go through this like a dose of salt then, won't we? So I need to grab this. We need to get the lighting. Well, we need to decide what rooms we're going to use on the ground floor, and we need to get the lighting in, and I'll probably excavate some space between episodes in the basement area, or at least the first level of the basement area. I'll get a couple of stacks of dirt, I think, and am I picking those up? I am. That's alright then. That basalt, that's quite a nice looking rock. That might be interesting to include in the build somehow as well. What we got now? Not quite a stack, but doesn't matter. My preferred way of sympathetically grabbing resources from the landscape without making it look too artificial and ugly. Just run around the edge and trim a little bit off. Something for the weekend, I think, would be how a barber might refer to it. Hey, oh, that didn't really work very well, did it? No, no, no. Right. That'll get me up. And that will get me over, and that will take me too far the wrong way. Who's that? I'm back. Oh, wow. Didn't get us very far at all, that. Okay. Perfect. Right. In fact, we can probably slime sling up. Yeah, right. Oh, I need to swap those out and then put these away. And then we'll just get this down and get a garden on the top here. At some point we'll get this all hidden later, put some lighting and everything around as well. This is all obviously just requiring a little bit of TLC. It's a real shame. I forgot about the colour of the dirt in this biome, but there you go. Not the dirt, the grass. We have the ways and means around that, so that's not a problem really. Yeah, there we go. That will go very nicely. Just do a little bit of water in there, a little bit of watering over there, a bit there. Do some spreading over here. Come on. And we should have eventually sleep. Bonk. A rooftop garden. Or at least one bit of rooftop garden anyway. There's still another rooftop to do yet, and all the bits of floor. Come on. Spread. Spread, I command you. Spread. More spreading. Come on. Now, I could have used alternating strips of green clay here, lime green and dark green, to give it that mode effect. And it does work. It's not a technique I'm overly fond of. I want to just bring this in. Maybe pop a... that's not going to work very well. Let's just think how I want to do this. If I were to get... You know what, we'll pop a piece of that in and we'll just leave it for now. In fact, we'll leave it exactly as was. I'm mucking around with things, micromanaging, and I don't need to. So, coming in, we are going to have an entryway which will come into here, maybe one past it. And then the question then is, if I were to take this and just pop you somewhere out of the way over here. There will do. And if I were to take you and pop you next to it, because it doesn't really matter. If I were to have a two gap section there and a two gap section there, that would give us a room division over here, and then from here again, this is kind of I'm just freeforming here. I haven't got any real solid ideas or plans for this bit of the build. This is me just throwing ideas out there and seeing what works. So that would be there, and then do the same over here. I'm going to have to chisel some concrete in as well, just to join it into the roof sections, because yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe that works. It's different. Let me take a bunch of this. And we'll get this going and everything will be good and happy. Right, so we can take the concrete, that's alabaster, I want the concrete, and we can, probably easiest to do that, isn't it? I will fill the gap, even though I don't technically need to do that. I will fill it in because I think it looks better if it's all, well, again, I will know it's been skimped on, and I don't like scrimping and skimping, so we won't. So we got this going on, and then what I'm thinking is, let me just get my chisel. I'm going to chisel you back to be dark grey. I like that. And we'll pop a couple of those down, and then we're going to send some of this crap back that we've picked up so we can actually do some work. The dirt can go now as well. That and can go in there, as well as that and that. Yeah, that works. And then we'll get you, and then what I'm thinking is this: if we come in here with this quarter and we go, not right, we need to mark out our territory properly as well. So if I wanted to do here, which would be that, and then we do 1, 2, 3, and we go all the way through. That works. And then we get some of this glowstone, and we place that in at this level. And then we take some of the glass and we place that in using the same tool. And you can see we are already lit in that section, but the lighting is built into the roof, and I think hopefully discreetly built into the roof, which is the idea. And we can do the same on this one. And again, we'll just place this in, and we should see the lighting start to spread into the building. Then we can use a different style of light in different areas, but again, just trying to keep that semi-modern theme and not have torches about the place. Anyway, let me do a little bit more work on this, and again, I'll be back very shortly. Alright, I have gone way over on time, about 45 minutes now, but I've been really enjoying myself, and hopefully you have. But there is one thing I would like to do before I go forward with this, and that is I need to find some. Have I got some clay? I've got a little bit of clay there. Any more clay? Clay, if I were clay, would I be? Where would I be? Clay. Not clay. No clay. Okay, let me just find myself some clay and I will be right back with you. Alright, it wasn't even clay we needed. Dirt and sand. Dirt, sand and blue dye gives me blue crafting clay. Red and green. And that was the sound of me completing this quest here, which will give me 16 more of those. That just completes the deco craft line over there. Diamond chisel. I thought I'd made a diamond. Oh, we don't need to, do we? But it's a quest. Okay, well, we'll do that anyway because it's a quest, and you know, every quest we do is a good thing. If I can find my sticks anyway, it will be. So we'll get that one done while at it, because you know we're here. Diamond chisel. You can go. You can just go in any old place I can find some space. And that should give us a uncommon loot bag. We got the chisel bag, so we'll have another one. We got a. I did make a design, so we've done that. Obviously we need to do the copycats, the tuning wrench and these, but you know, these are all things which we don't need to do now. Let's pop those in there for the time being. Now the reason I wanted to do that particular thing was I wanted to, and I'll stick that in as well. There you go. Get a decent amount of clay and a decent amount of these. Now there aren't many doors in this pack. There are the metal doors from base metals. There are DecoCraft doors, and there are the vanilla doors, and there are the Natura doors, and that's it. So I was thinking doors from the DecoCraft might be interesting to see what we get. So what do we actually fancy, I suppose, is the question. What are you? Let's just have a look at this one. No. We should sleep actually. But we should be in a position to start moving in next episode, which is because we've now got a sealed downstairs, which is always beneficial. Let me just return you. We'll go back to the doors. Right, so we've got a choice. We've got these are one of those. We'll try that. And we'll try that. Let's see what's what, shall we? Not that. Gimme. I like that one, you know. So that is what we shall use. Get me back to the doors. And it was, I can't remember, you left or right? You're left. Oh damn it, now we've got to get back there. Left, so I want the right in medium. Yeah, that works. Let's get the doors on this place and we are good to go. So I'm really happy with this. There was what in terms of lighting, I think I've got it sorted. I would like you to be on the inside edge. We've got in terms of lighting, we have got that in the bag. That's in over here. Some fairly big ceiling lights over there. One of the drawbacks with obviously putting a 4.5 high ceiling actually is that the light drops off, and this one here, this little block here, is actually got some concealed light in it. That was the one thing that this didn't cover. So we have got an actual thing going on. I really need to change the outlines on that as well. There's a config setting which will sort that. But yeah, I'm not dissatisfied with that. That is starting to take shape and get some stuff going on. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.